Saving lives through early detection. A recently passed Washington state law will make it easier for women at risk of breast cancer to get an MRI.
The bill has local ties. Women's health expert Dr. Rachel Fedino helped start the effort last year, and this year it finally got signed by Governor Inslee. Dr. Rachel Fedino doesn't give in that easily.
I was like not going to give up. So this year I reached out to Senator Matt Binky and Senator Wilson to say, like, let's try to do this again.
She's talking about Senate Bill 5396. Last year she teamed up with Senator Sharon Brown in an effort to get insurance companies to cover expensive MRIs to detect breast cancer. It didn't pass the 2022 legislative session, but this year, there's cause for celebration.
We changed the verbiage a little bit with the bill. We were able to put it more under a diagnostic medical imaging. We're also able to put it a little bit more in the hands of the provider to say, like, this patient qualifies, which was able to allow this to be passed.
Dr. Fedino says the average cost of an MRI in Washington ranges from $1,400 to $1,700. Without insurance's authorization, she says that was preventing hundreds of high-risk women from getting the detailed imaging.
These patients who are high risk for breast cancer, who have family histories or genetic mutations, these are the patients that MRI is the best for because mammogram just doesn't have the sensitivity that an MRI will have.
Dr. Fedino says for her, this issue was personal. Her family carries a high-risk breast cancer gene.
I'm high risk for breast cancer myself. I get my breast MRI once a year, and so I am the patient that this is going to also really impact.
With this bill passed, she believes lives will be saved.
And they don't have to think about, am I going to be able to afford this? Then we're going to catch these patients at a lot earlier stage. We're going to be saving our states millions of dollars because we're catching breast cancer in an earlier stage, but honestly, it's the right thing to do.
And Senator Wilson, one of the sponsors of the bill, is a breast cancer survivor. Dr. Fedino's bill even garnered the support of the Susan G. Komen Foundation and the Washington State Radiological Society. So again, that takes effect this year immediately for patients. So wonderful prevention there.
Absolutely.